Hey people, Seth here. Today, I'll be reviewing a game whose popularity is directly tied to vaccine use. FACTORIO, previously marketed as Trump's wall defense simulator, is a game where you dominate a resource-rich landscape to establish civilization and fend off the waves of unwashed, brown masses that want to destroy everything because technology and tools terrify them. You crash land on a strange planet. Your objective is simple. Build a big fuck-off rocket and get off the planet. The hard part is actually doing it. You'll need to use everything you've learned from your liberal arts degree to construct an automated factory that will turn the natural resources of your environment into useful byproducts, defenses, and research ingredients. As you progress, your factory gets larger, your output gets bigger, and the amount of pollution you spit out increases. Difficulty increases proportionally to uncontrolled pollution, pisses off the local wildlife, and the carcinogens induce them to evolve, settling once and for all the question of whether smoking makes you rapidly evolve and develop gigantism. What the Bible missed in translation for the story of David and Goliath was that Goliath chain-smoked Lucky Strikes. Hordes of brown, featureless, illegal aliens will attempt to attack and destroy your factory, attracted by the sweet siren call of progress. These aliens evolve and change as the game progresses, leading to larger and more ferocious forms. Occasionally, several aliens may group together and go out as a scouting party from their nests. If space is available, they form an alien favela. Such favelas contain a limitless amount of anchor babies, which will spawn endlessly to attack and overwhelm your factory's economy. It's good. The game is really good, and far more comfy than you'd expect. Usually I put on some background music and just build away. The big joy of it all is the creativity you find yourself capable of. Your factories could be finely tuned, optimized, and well-oiled machines that run on minimal supervision. Or they could be my factories, which, well, they work. Sometimes. I like to think of my early constructions more as abstract works of art. There's beauty behind it once you look past the rough surface, burn it, and start over again. FACTORIO is everything I've ever wanted in an automation game, with a tight focus on what it wants to be. There's nothing in FACTORIO's design I can call needless, unnecessary, or convoluted. It's a sandbox that gives you an ultimate goal to strive towards, but respects you to figure that out on your own, or fail horribly. And die horribly, because you forgot that a single laser gun firing non-stop drains 2.5 fucking megawatts off your power grid. And you weren't gonna stop at building one, were you? So you black out your entire electrical system, which means the inserters no longer have power to insert coal into your boilers to fuel your fucking steam engines to generate your power in the first place, leading to a permanent blackout conveniently at the time a roving horde of aliens launches an assault. Luckily, you can always save and load the game to plan out your strategy. Or you can just delete your save game and never play this again. The game is remarkably stable and well optimized by the devs to handle huge factories with immense amounts of automation. Never once during my hundreds of hours of playing this game did I ever experience slowdown. Much like the infinite bounds of autism, the map is also infinite and will scale as you explore it. FACTORIO thrives on its modability, which is also its main appeal. The base game is very well balanced, but if you want additional options for power, production, resources, or tools at your disposal, there's an entire pool of community mods waiting to be downloaded, which leads to my next point, DRM. The devs of FACTORIO put no copy protection into the base game, so it's effortless to pirate. Hell, I did it to begin with. However, they host all the community mods on their own server, meaning that if you want download access for all the mods in the game, you'll need a legitimate license key to use their servers. It's a very interesting system, and probably lends itself to helping you figure out whether you like the game or not. Personally, I fucking love it. If you enjoy calm-paced problem solving and creative building with a lot of replayability, then this is exactly for you. The developers don't do sales, but they fixed the price of the game to be 20 freedom bucks or 20 Deutschmarks, whichever you choose. Or you can use a Russian proxy and take advantage of a recession and actually just pay for it in rubles. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. The next one is extremely obscure, but also very pornographic, so you guys should love that. A big thank you to the extensive Merchants Guild patrons that made all of this possible. Have a good one.